Steele High by Phil Huddleston. This review represents a departure from my norm. I'm a member of a writers group that meets every Thursday in Bedford, Texas. Last Thursday, a new face showed up. That face belonged to Phil Huddleston. When he introduced himself to the group, we learned that Phil's thing is science fiction. I was a bit blown away when he told us he had written 14 SF novels since 2019. This guy is prolific. I asked him to recommend one of his books, and Steele High was the one he suggested. I bought the book right away on Amazon. It's a 300-page novel and took me something like 4 hours to read. As a teen, I had found my friends were divided into two groups when it came to science fiction. One group wanted only what they called hard SF, meaning they wanted the story to be plausible within the realm of known science. They didn't want any time travel or ESP. They preferred no encounters with extraterrestrials, since space aliens were not an established reality. The other group, the one I was in, had an anything goes attitude. The weirder, the better. For us, science fiction was not about echoing our existing knowledge. It was about stretching the imagination. Phil Huddleston told me up front his novels were of the hard SF variety. At the beginning of the science fiction boom, many pulp writers were eager to jump on this new bandwagon. So a lot of writers who had specialized in Western stories and military tales began writing science fiction. For me, Steele High has that sort of sensibility. The characters, dialogue, and situations could easily be converted into a Western novel or a war story. I'm sure regular readers of those kinds of books would find themselves right at home in the world Huddleston has created. Oscar Steele is a survivor of the worldwide conflict that has left Earth a shambles. Pockets of technological culture still exist on the planet, in Australia and elsewhere. A multinational coalition has put together a project called Destiny. A huge asteroid has been hollowed out and fitted with zero-point energy rockets to carry a few hundred humans to a promising new world. The journey will take 120 years. Oscar Steele has lost his wife and children. He's a self-described hollow man. He's just looking for a place where he can die peacefully when he is selected as part of the security team aboard Destiny. Deborah, the woman in charge of Starship Destiny, tags Steele as an alcoholic burnout and wants him sent back to Earth on the first available shuttle. But Destiny, both the sense of inevitable fate and the spacebound asteroid, have other plans for him. An unexpected resurgence of nuclear conflict on Earth pretty much makes it impossible to imagine any sort of future for humanity there. Now it's a race to see who will seize control of Destiny, the only avenue of escape from our dying planet. Steele, the strong, silent type, finds himself at the center of armed conflict, intrigue, and of course romance. Despite his commitment to remain true to his dead wife and family, Steele's resolve is sorely tested by a beautiful warrior named Summer, who is the equal of any soldier on the asteroid. The story has a few twists and turns, betrayals, kidnapping, and murder. Artificial intelligence plays a large part in this strange battle for survival. I'll keep my mouth shut about any more plot details. If you like the idea of a savage battle for dominance aboard mankind's only hope for survival, then check out Steele High by Phil Huddleston.